Hello, and welcome to a quick training on our version of My Applications. So, My Applications is a way to enter applications for new accredited sales online and to track them online, to eliminate data entry on the standards part and to streamline the whole process. So, the way that it works is each salesperson has their own unique URL. In this case, we are going to use my URL as an example. joinboston.bbb.org/Deanna. When you go to that URL, you have our BBB accreditation application. So your sales staff will go ahead and enter in their unique URL and enter in their own applications online as if they were the business. You can do it by business name, or you can do it by business ID, or you can click to create a new business. The system is set up to do a wizard, so it'll take you all the way through the steps. Once you get to step 10, you have the opportunity to pay online using a credit card, either full pay or 12 pay. In our system, if you want to do a direct debit or a check, you have to pay offline. If you do elect to pay by credit card, the system integrates with Authorize.net so that you're able to charge the card, or authorize the card rather, to see if the card is good, and the salesperson will get that validation right on the screen, or it lets the salesperson know that the card is bad and to get a new card. The data is entered right into the SIM for Authorize.net, so once the application is approved, our process is to go ahead and charge the card and enter the payment into Blue. Once the applications are submitted by your sales team, the person who vets your accredited businesses now can enter My Applications, and it's Sales, My Applications. You can see right now we have 16 here that need to be processed. You also see that we have a real mix of applications submitted online by businesses, so they come in as BBB, and also by our sales team. Here we have a link to process or delete the application. Each one has an app ID, a BID, or you need to assign one. The invoice is automatically generated once the application is submitted. Sales rep, business, who it was submitted by, this would be the business owner's name or the authorized representative of the business. The status, the URL from which the application came, the type of form, the AB status, any notes, and the date it was created. This is the admin grid for the person who will process and vet your new accredited businesses. Your individual sales reps will only see their applications when they log in online to My Applications. So if I'm Anna Croy, here is what I have pending. And up here in the drop down, you can see what's been processed, what's been rejected, and what's been put on hold, as well as some other options here. So if Anna looked, she could take a look at all of her processed applications, and since we started this, she's had 395 processed. So My Applications also stores all of the data that your salespeople and your businesses have submitted online. Let's filter this for pending applications. So your new accredited business person who vets your sales applications can go in here. Anything that comes in as pending payment details or offline check mailed means that we do not have payment for the application. Anything that comes in as pending accreditation checklist review, we do. So when you go into process, here you have your application progress, when it was submitted, if it had a BID, the invoice status is unpaid, the checklist, and then to reject or approve the application. Under the application details, you'll see that this is the form that they completed online using their unique URL. So the person vetting the accreditation application can go in and edit anything that they need to here, maybe fix some spelling, maybe someone forgot to use a salutation, but they can go ahead and update this information right here on the form. The beauty of this is if a business ID already exists, anything that's been entered here or updated here, you can apply as a business update through the business update function in Blue, so there's no more data entry. If this business didn't have a BID, you can assign a new BID here, so everything that's in the application is automatically transferred into Blue. Again, no data entry. You can track what's happening with the application by application notes. And payment details will store here the last 4 digits of the card, as well as the information and what type of plan that they're on. So this information's in the SIM, but we can see the last 4 digits and who the card is associated with for our vetting. From here, you can open the accreditation checklist to go through your UMAP MIB process here. And this again integrates into Blue, so your checklist will automatically be transferred into the BID. And once you approve this application, the status of the application goes into pending, and that will be pending account charges and updating in Blue. And then once approved, the status will change to a new accredited business. So My Applications is a way to gather the information on your new accredited businesses in a streamlined process where sales is 100% involved and up to date on what's happening with each application that's approved or put on hold. It's a way for your person who's vetting your new accredited businesses to do it very quickly with very little to no data entry. It's a way to communicate for whoever's doing your denials, and it's also a way to promote to your businesses in your service area to apply online using the same form that your salespeople are using. So I hope this has been helpful. Thank you.